and we're still keeping vigil. We kept vigil up to this time around. It's early morning here. We're still live on HS Television, the ultimatesportsghana.com, and keep watching. It's early morning here, 4 a.m. Close to 4 a.m. in Accra, Ghana. What is the time in your area? What is your time in your area? Let us know. We haven't slept since the show began yesterday around 7 p.m. So we are here, serving you in the interest of sports, of boxing, I should say. So let's go to Ninete, the ring announcer, for the details of the upcoming fight. Alright, so now round one starts, commences in earnest. Decardi Nelson Mayweather, of course, against Lukman Akinolugbade, and this is an international bantamweight contest. So Michael Decardi Nelson, the self-acclaimed Mayweather of Ghana boxing. Let's see what he really has up his sleeves for us this morning. The prospects are already there. You can see from the pictures of the two pugilists, and I already have interest in this particular fight. And I'm checking through the stats of the two boxers and get them for you shortly.
This one is a bantamweight contest, of course. Ghana, Nigeria. Michael Decardi Nelson against Akinolugbade. I like the name, Akinolugbade.
Interesting name.
And just gone by, the Battle of Choco was resolved.
It's not resolved, but not fully.
Well, of course, as at now,
Squad for rematch, so let's see what happens.
Jacob Tetelaye is the one who has carried the day.
But just like you said, nobody was knocked down.
So the rematch is a legitimate call.
Obviously. So.
And also, Kwe was complaining of an injured shoulder prior to the fight. And he claims that cost him the fight. But right about now, we have Michael Decardi, the boy the young man known as Mayweather, trains out of the Akotoku Boxing Gymnasium in Accra. Very stylish boxer, smooth operator. He will be looking to make his mark on the world stage very soon. And a win over here will do a world of good to his career.
Wow.
Michael Decardi Nelson in the black and white trunks.
And
Akinolugbade goes down.
Lukman touched the gloves, actually touched the floor, the canvas, as you say. But he's actually saying that, hey, look, man, I'm so strong. Let's go. All right. But a knockdown really counts. And the bell will go shortly for the end of the first round. So the bell goes. But Decardi Mayweather has registered a knockdown in the first round. And it's a very good move, for this young chap. I think I'm getting in love with Decardi Nelson.
Mayweather, yeah. He actually won his title somewhere last year against Raymond Comey, the man who lost to Emmanuel Saki right here on this platform. Michael Decardi Nelson won his title against him last year.
Interesting, but Nana, you see, one thing that I see in Ghana boxing, if we're able to know these young chaps, they're all very good. But then if we're able to, assist them outside the country to go and train more or whatever, I believe it will really help them more. Most of them are locally based and some haven't even traveled before.
Yeah.
But they are good. I don't know about this chap, honestly, through the books, Decardi Nelson, whether. But if this guy gets even 2 months, 3 months exposure in the US or something, trust me, it's really going to do him better.
Yeah, Decardi Nelson came about through the juvenile ranks. So he was a juvenile star even before climbing through to the amateur ranks to the professional stage. So he has been quite a known face even within the boxing communities as a standout juvenile where they were doing inter-community contests.
Good.
On the streets.
Wow.
That was where he was discovered.
I really love his posture, his stance, and he takes his time, and then he actually gets to his target. And such an impressive boxer. I'm so much in love with him. Mayweather, they call him.
And there is a fight brewing between Michael Decardi Nelson and Daniel Selassie Ghosh, who is yet to fight.
Interesting stuff.
Both camps have been engaging in arguments and counter-arguments, and if that fight is able to materialize, it would be a spectacle.
That's our own promotions. We really need to make it happen, and I'm looking forward to a day where we can even get across Sport Stadium filled to capacity. Decardi on some excellent footwork over to demonstrate his readiness and sharpness. And I think for now, Lukman, Akinolugbade will not be no more welcome here. He has actually outlived his welcome. And now he really needs to go to the punishment era. And he nearly went down again. Oh, Decardi Nelson, Mayweather. Such a beautiful boxer. The guy wants to fall down. Lukman should go down, and he nearly went down again. Decardi, impressive fight. And look at him, Lukman came through again, once again. This fight is mammoth. And Lukman has touched the blows once again, but the referee says go on. Now, Decardi, he really needs to end this time round again, and the clinch comes through. Incredible stuff. Decardi Nelson thrilling the crowd. A last-minute effort here at the Hydro White Center here in Accra. I love this stance. I love this fight. And I love all the story behind it. Gracious. Decardi Nelson. I like the guy. He's so much composed, so much confident, and of course, he moves in when necessary. He got hit a couple of times, but he was able to just come through to weather the storm. Round 3 is the next target. We're moving to round 3. Round 3. And Michael Decardi Nelson Mayweather, they call him Africa Mayweather specifically. And Lukman Akinolugbade. But Lukman is feeling the heat at this stage. And what is really going through his mind can only be told by the gods of Nigeria.
Of course, I agree with you 100%, Dennis.
He's gone through hell in the second round. And in the third round, let's see whether Decardi Nelson actually will get his focus. Super bantamweight, I beg your pardon, international bantamweight contest it is currently. And these are one of the most spicy bouts that I'm sure many will miss. Those who have left earlier, they're really going to miss this fight. But indeed, HSTV will be showing this at a later date for you. Decardi Mayweather in black trunks. It's not keeping to jabbing. And very, very agile indeed. What is the complaint? Referee says no, box on. Decardi wanting to work through the rib before getting to the chin area. But I think Lukman, after visiting the canvas for the first time, is aware that the grounds on which he's standing is never his. But notwithstanding, he's capable of also causing havoc.
And then even at the point when he was wobbled in the first round, he came back with some huge punches which Decardi managed to duck. Had any of those punches landed, it could have been another story altogether.
Absolutely, I do agree with you. He's a very durable boxer. He's very durable.
Still in there, still energetic,
Yes.
still punching.
The bell will go for the end of round 3 at this stage. So we are in round 4 of this epic encounter, and let's see what really transpires at this stage. But I can tell you the Decardi Nelson is perhaps proving its mettle at this stage. It's been so much impressive of an outing by the Ghanaian, and then he goes into the rib region, and Decardi now begins to, eye his opponent. Decardi begins to eye his opponent, and of course to ascertain where the lows are, and then he will eventually go there to cause havoc. But the Nigerian is such a stubborn customer by all descriptions.
Definitely is. Still in there, still try to win something here. Lukman Akinolugbade.
The name itself sounds huge, man.
A mouthful.
Mouthful. So we are still here. We are live on HS Television, and of course on the ultimatesportsghana.com. Soldier on, he says. His composure, his grim and wit, for me, are crucial, especially when they go toe to toe. I believe something's really going to happen. I suspect a second knockdown, but as to how it's really going to come, I can hardly tell. But the Nigerian is very resolute.
Very, very resolute.
He really came in for a battle. He came in for not a jollof fight. This is a real boxing fight he came in for.
It's not in to just lose and go back home. He's here to put up a fight.
Not at all. Super bantamweight, international bantamweight contest it is currently, and it's over 8 rounds, and you are watching the 4th round, and of course the Ghanaian Michael Decardi Nelson is protecting the flag of Ghana at this stage. So we're moving to round 2, and Michael Decardi Nelson needs to conjure some magic to lift up the grin on the faces of the fans here. Great body shot on that occasion from the Ghanaian. Interesting stuff.
Lukman is a hard fighter, he's a tough fighter.
Very, very tough.
It's no breakfast for Decardi. But the work rate of Decardi has dropped. I think that
The exertion of too much energy.
during his fight against Raymond Comey at the Boko Boxing Arena, I did indicate that if he was looking at making a mark on the world stage, then when he fights against certain caliber of opposition, his quality must show through.
Absolutely.
If it doesn't happen like that, then you can't expect to flourish on the world stage when you struggle against a certain level of
lower tier boxers, so to speak. You know.
So
I think we need to see more of him anyway.
Yeah, when you face up with the likes of Lukman, you are supposed to carry them. Carry them out like a flood running through a village.
Exactly. So smooth and speed.
Yeah. But sometimes in boxing we say that styles make fights.
Styles make fights.
A boxer might struggle against a C-level opponent based on his style and then go ahead and knock out
it's real.
An A+ level opponent.
Absolutely. You know, if you could recall a similar example where Joe Joyce had to lock to New Zealand from China. I couldn't believe that result up to now, and what I said is true. So it's really that's happening. What's in boxing?
Zilei Zhang, the man they call the Big Bang.
Absolutely.
He shocked the entire boxing world.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Seconds out. Round 6.
Lukman Akinolugbade is still fighting, still trying to get a win back home to Nigeria. Almost slipped there.
And I think that the ring official should do something about the floor.
Probably they should mop up and clean up.
Should mop it up. Otherwise it causes anxiety and some kind of So boxers have been called apart. What's the issue? But this is just to and this is what I'm talking about. You actually block the excitement, which we are actually willing to see. You break the fight. I mean, for virtually no reason.
Yeah, sometimes you have to have a specific reason, a tangible reason to stop the flow of the fight. But sometimes the referees overdo it.
Absolutely. And there goes Lukman once again. Lukman has fallen down for the second time. So Decardi Nelson, I wouldn't say he's on his way to victory, but he has actually boarded his car. And let's see how he gets to his destination. Decardi goes to the body.
How the fight?
And that was a low blow.
It was a punch, not too low though, per man.
Decardi, Mayweather, he goes in again. He has seen that, look, there's a loophole. He can really cause havoc. He can end the fight prematurely. He goes in again. His opponent is tired. And look at Decardi. Decardi is now intimidating his opponent. Oh, and is getting fruition. Is getting some attacks. Now, he shouldn't get actually, overloaded in the head.
Yeah, he's being edged on by the fans. He shouldn't get reckless.
This is what the fans want. But if you also don't actually go to the status quo, you might, be laughing on the wrong side of your lips.
It's true.
A great one, a great hook from the left side. And Lukman is bemused. Lukman, of course, looking like a woman this time round in this particular, round, and it's shocking and impressive outing by the Ghanaian Mayweather. Oh, lovely.
Then some women are strong. Very, very.
You're right. You are right. So we are ready into round 7. So this is the penultimate round. The fight has been very interesting.
Lukman is not coming out of the corner. He's had enough.
You're really observing that.
And it is a TKO.
It's all over. It's all over. You mentioned it. You mentioned it. It's all over.
TKO win for Michael Decardi Nelson, round 7, TKO.
But that was an impressive show, impressive outing by this chap. I just love him. What a boxer he is. But the question is, he needs grooming. For me, this guy shouldn't be in Ghana by now, Nana.
Yeah, it's all about the support. It's all about the individuals and corporate bodies who are ready to invest into these kinds of talent, and we're calling upon the boxing lovers, the government, corporate bodies, individuals to come to the aid of boxing. Boxing is a sport that has brought much excitement to Ghana, has brought much glory to Ghana, and we have to really put our acts together and push boxing to the next level.
I mean, one of the boxing authority, for example, is a very good, I can say it's a very good, ingredient for the national, for the nation, So if you want to win a world title, look, the first time I mentioned this here, Nana, I see that prospect in this guy.
Yeah, sure. He definitely is a world-class material that, if well nurtured, will bring us honor.
So, yeah, entities can come over, just meet over and see how best they can really take this guy up. Let him travel, let him go and see, and experience how it is. And it builds their confidence. Now, if you check his age now, and you think of when he is to travel, by the time he gets to US, it's about maybe getting to 30, 40. And then his life is over.
Just like what happened to George Ashton.
So you see, this is what I'm talking about. I just love him, and I'm hoping to actually, see his manager do what we are actually, talking about this on air to help this guy.
Of course, you are in the right lane because his manager is based in the US. So just as we are saying, it is very possible that he's even making plans to bring him over.
Fantastic. I'm so happy.
Yeah,
at hearing this.
I'm
so
sure
much happy.
Because his manager is in the US. I'm not sure he would have him here forever. I'm sure he would definitely try to bring him over to the US.